Exams are on many students' minds as they walk to school, but others have more grown-up problems to think about. Nedia Chongwei eloped with her boyfriend in February.
He wanted to convince my parents we should marry.
But it's her books, not a marriage bed, that her parents are insisting on. Their chief tracked her down and ended her plans. Nkosi Matsimawe is part of a group of traditional leaders in Zambia that's trying to end child marriages. He calls the police and somewhat uncomfortable meetings like this. The husbands are often much older than the brides, but not this time. He's at university. She dropped out of school.
In Zambia, all the traditional leaders have agreed that all the negative customs and tradition must be done away with. So basically at the moment we are not going against any tradition, because the tradition that has been embraced now is to see to it that we have an educated community in Zambia.
Ruth Chongwei's early marriage was also ended by the chief, who often helps pay for the girls' school fees.
I was missing for 4 days with my husband. My family was looking for me. When they found me, I was a bit scared of what my dad would do, so I resisted at first.
Madzimawe has spoken at the United Nations about child marriage, spreading his message from the village to New York.
The teenagers have all been given a second chance, but the chief doesn't have the resources to send them all back to school, nor address what he says is the main cause of these sorts of marriages, and that's poverty.
Marriage offered Fatuma Nyoni a chance to be the head of a household, but the chief intervened and now she's back with her mother.
There was no point at which we considered the issue of marriage because she was way too young. We want her back in school.
But they can't afford the $3 administrative fee to have her readmitted to school, so even with progressive leadership, poverty is holding her back. Tania Page, Al Jazeera, Chipata, Eastern Zambia.